Just listen to this short video excerpt and then we're gonna pick up from there.
How many people remember? There is a plan of poison, but by somebody who is very close to Raila ODINGA. Then I don't know how many months or years, when I was here, I say, we are living in a country where you can be killed. By that time, it was the time that, that teacher had been just killed, And as a prophet, you have to use wisdom. But the prophecy was very categorically, and I called his name. And I say, and first I gave the prophecy, I had gone to the mountain. How many people remember? And there was a total problem with network. How many people remember? I came to the main station, our main church, and I gave a prophecy. And I say, this is the message that I'm giving. And there was a problem with network. But those who picked the message, you can remember I say, there will be death.
Let me tell you something. I am stunned and lost for words. Yani nimepigwa na butua, butu. If that is wahenga na wahenguzi walivyoamba na sijui kupaka some, I've been trying to actually process everything because there's so many emerging theories and stories and just hullabaloo and furore surrounding the mystery over the demise of former Prime Minister. And before that, there's something I was also reading. I think it was a tweet that was shared by Maverick Aoko on her X platform, and that tweet was detailing former Prime Minister's journey to seeking further medication abroad. And if you're very keen, there's a place where they eulogized and said he tried Canada, he tried Germany, he tried Dubai, and then finally ended up in Kerala in India. So in the tweet, Maverick Aoko had detailed that there's a place where the former premier took shelter, and it's a place that other prominent personalities have been there before. And the tweet is extremely explosive. It could potentially land you to be abducted now that we are just coming from a season of abduction. You know what I'm saying. So apparently, allegedly, when she shared that tweet, her ex-barge was yanked off. It was suspended and taken away from her. But again, there's so many mysteries because yesterday, was it a couple of days ago? I think it's 24 hours plus. A Citizen TV reporter, Stephen Leto, was among the crew that jetted on the KQ flight to Dubai, which became the most tracked flight on Flight Radar. He details how they were never allowed to see Raila ODINGA'S corpse when they arrived there. In fact, they were met with the Indian army that and the corpse was in a different casket. They were not allowed to view it. I've watched a portion of the interview. He says the only thing that Winnie was trying to protect was their heart, Baba's heart, signature heart. But she was overwhelmed. But they were strong for her. Remember, the same flight had passengers on board who were heading to Mumbai. So it was a flight that was still in its business schedule. So some of the theories that are upcoming and the prophecies, and especially this one from Prophet Samo, just caught my attention because there's a lot of things that are now crumping up, including there's another prophecy as well that I saw on David Wafula's channel. Shout out by the way, and this was from Martin Dian as well. Shout out to him. This prophet says that some of these suspicions are going to befall the leader of the country right now. You know who I'm talking about, and it will cause rejection on him, and they're advising him to take 3 days of prayer and fasting. You know what? I don't like giving commentary or using especially prophetic things or prophetic videos or those that come from men of the clock, because you just don't know the forces that they use or the power that backs them. Because if you say something contrary to them, these people can do anything. So I'm conscious of that. But do you believe that Raila ODINGA could have been possibly poisoned by somebody close to him, according to some of these emerging theories and some of these stories that are being said? In Swahili we say lisemwalo lipo na kama lipo basi laja. So there's a lot. What theory that's extremely insane and ridiculous that has blown your mind have you come across? For me, I'm still processing what this famous prophet has said. What is going on? But he says time will reveal. And I believe in due time, a lot of things are going to explode. And I just can't wait. But for now, I am shocked just like everybody else.